I think everything Thanksgiving's good. I think Thanksgiving's the best food. We should do Thanksgiving. That's the thing that sucks about Thanksgiving, is like people think you can't do turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing at other holiday dinners, and that's not true. That's not cool. I think turkey's the best. I think all Thanksgiving food is the best. It's not even close, the best food. It's Thanksgiving. It's like they got all the foods together and put them for one dinner, and then like they're not allowed to be part of any more dinners. Why is Thanksgiving dinner also not Christmas dinner? Why is it also not Easter dinner? Why did hams come into place? Turkey is so much better than hams. It's not even close. If someone's like, you get a turkey or a ham, give me a fucking turkey. Turkey's so much better. Mashed potato stuffing. Cranberry sauce is stupid. You don't need cranberry. That's dumb. I love turkey. Turkey's fucking great. And then I'm a giant mashed potato fan. But mashed potatoes and stuffing could be done amazing. Most stuffing is great. Every once in a while, you get that stuffing that's just the stupid croutons, and that's garbage. Crouton style stuffing, even stovetop is better than that. And sweet potatoes are awesome. It's kind of tough to fuck up a sweet potato. I like the sweet potato when it's like the mashed potato. You're not like cranberry sauce. I am not a fan of the cranberry sauce. Mashed potatoes are delicious, man. Come on. There's just a little bit of chunkiness in the mashed potatoes when they're like kind of like actual stove potato, but also like kind of mashed too. That's when they're the best. When you get them like just right. Pumpkin pie, man. Pumpkin pie is fantastic. I haven't eaten pumpkin pie in like 15 years. It tastes the same. I've never had pumpkin pie where it didn't taste exactly the same. I think all pumpkin pie tastes the same. You need Ready Whip on it. You need Ready Whip on pumpkin pie, and it's the best. And you don't really got to drink it with anything. You don't got to drink it with milk. You don't got to drink it with coffee. I guess if you're going to drink it with something, it'd be milk, but you don't even need it. Like if you eat a chocolate chip cookie, you want milk. You just want milk. That's how chocolate chip cookies go. Something about pumpkin pie. It's like the one dessert where it can just like sit there by itself. I think it's the only pie I like. I don't think I like any other pies. Yeah, everyone loves pumpkin pie. You gotta be a weirdo if you don't like pumpkin pie. I can't think of a better pie. But pumpkin pie is your go-to. It's not as much of a dessert. It's still kind of like classy. It doesn't make you feel like a fat pig eating it. I can't think of a better pie. That also plays into the pumpkin pie philosophy. You want Ready Whip. How did Cool Whip ever become a thing? Cool Whip sucks. How fucking lazy are you? What's it, $1 more to get Ready Whip than it is to get Cool Whip? Cool Whip, how did that ever take off? How did Cool Whip ever sell when it's sitting right next to Ready Whip? You have your option of Ready Whip or Cool Whip, and people are like, I'm gonna go with Cool Whip. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Everyone knows Ready Whip 1,000 times better than Cool Whip. It's not even close. It's not even a comparison. It's not even. The people who made Cool Whip, the second they saw Ready Whip come out, like, oh, dude, we're done. We're done. No one's ever going to buy our shit again. We should take it off the shelves. No one's going to buy this. They saw right through our bullshit. There's so much. It's so much better. It's right next to. They're putting their product right next to us. We're done. No one's going to buy our shit again. And somehow, people are still buying Cool Whip. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I think people buy Cool Whip to go to parties of relatives of people they like, relatives that they hate. I think that's what they do. Like, I'm going to hate everyone at this party. I'm going to bring them all down by bringing them Cool Whip. Because there's no way that you think for 1 second that Cool Whip is better than Ready Whip. It's not even an option. Not even an option. It's not. Everyone knows Ready Whip 1,000 times better than Cool Whip. It did not make me eat Thanksgiving. We ate inside like a family. My parents, like, it was like so like 80s-ish when they used to have like the electric knife. But I'll tell you what about Thanksgiving, dude. Was my relationship growing up with my parents the greatest? No, it wasn't. My parents both had full-time jobs, and my mom would get called, have to like quit her job for the day to come pick me up from school and take me home. She just looked at me as a problem child. She didn't like me at all. The one person you love the most in the world, and you're her least favorite person in the house. That fucks with your head. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that there's 5 people in the house and you're her least favorite person. Anytime something happened between me and my sisters, all they had to do is like, oh, it's Ray's fault, and it was automatically my fault, no matter what happened. One thing in particular was, it's just something stupid, something little. Someone came to the door or something, or maybe it was like Christmas presents, and my sister went in my parents' room where they were like either wrapping presents or like went to the door when we weren't supposed to because they were like getting food or whatever. But my older sister went there, and then my dad's like, I told you to stay on the couch. I told you, all 3 of you, to stay on the couch. So my older sister goes, but Ray told me to. And then my parents hit me. 2-3 days later, I said to my mom, why did you do that? Why do you think I said that? And I was just being honest. She goes, God told me that you told Danielle, you told her to go to the door. I knew I didn't. Wow, the person I love the most doesn't trust me in anything I say. They just took my sister's side growing up. My mom didn't really like men. She liked my dad, but outside of that, I don't think she liked men. My dad would do whatever she said. She never liked my aunts or sisters, never liked either one of their husbands. And they're both married to those guys to this day. So they couldn't have been too bad, my uncles. So I don't know. I think she's always like expects more out of men. So you can understand why she didn't like me. I grew up in a house where my mom didn't fucking like me. My mom hated my guts. My mom fucking hated me as a kid. My mom's dead. She's a piece of shit to me when I was a kid. Here's what upsets me is my mom looking down on me, let my older sister know that it was also cool to look down on me, which really pisses me off. Just because like the way my sister still fucking looks down on me is fucking not cool at all. And that's all because of my mom's fault. The fact that my mom allowed that to fucking happen is not fucking cool. When I came back from New York, I was staying with my sister. They had a dog, an old dog, that would just pee somewhere. So it peed in the hallway or something, and my niece, who's like 16, goes, Uncle Ray peed. It just fucking blew my mind. And I was like, you think I would actually just urinate in the middle? What are you doing? And then my sister, who took my side, I was like, why didn't you just clean it up? Who cares? No, how fucking low do you talk about me to your kid that she would think it was possible that I would fucking urinate in the middle of a room? Do you understand what I'm saying? How fucking low do you talk about me that she would think that's fucking even possible? That really pissed me off. And it still pisses me off. What the fuck are you saying? Why did your kid think that that's something I would possibly fucking do? How shitty do you talk about me to your kid that you would think that that's a thing? It was fucking insane. It fucking really pissed me off. And it goes back to me as a kid when my mom allowed my older sister to treat me like shit growing up. My mom never made my older sister fucking look out for me. She always looked at me as like, oh, he's kind of a pest, just deal with him. Because my mom would talk shit about my uncles. My two aunts are still married. My mom's sisters are still married to the same fucking husbands they had. The same husbands they had. But my mom would always talk shit about them when I was a little kid. Those are my uncles. Why are you talking shit about them? Like they're pieces of shit. My mom would always do that. My mom didn't like men. She liked my dad, but she didn't like men. She did not like men. She almost passed it on to my sisters. How shitty are you talking about me to your fucking kid that she would think that that's a thing that I would fucking urinate in the middle of a room when you have a fucking 15-year-old dog that's urinating in rooms? It fucking really pissed me off. The fact that my sister acted like, why didn't you just go clean it up? Who cares? It was just, fuck it. What the fuck are you saying about me that she would think that that's a thing that I do? It really fucking annoyed me. And that goes back to my mom. That just made me more upset with my mom, that my mom allowed my sisters to look down at me like I was a piece of shit. That really fucking annoyed me. I'm not mad at my niece. That's more my sister. I just go back to like when I was a kid and my mom would talk shit about my uncles. Why are you talking shit up? Like, those are my uncles. I like my uncles. Why are you talking shit on them? And both my aunts are married, one of them being Aunt Judy, who's in my jokes, are married to the same husbands that they were then. So no, I'm not mad at my niece. I'm just more mad like, what did you say about me that she would think that's okay to do? That's all.